Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Salam Nabs from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch my videos and those who subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. May God bless you more. And those who are new here, consider subscribing to my channel. Today I brought you something new. We are going to know about HIV AIDS. What was HIV AIDS in Uganda by 1986? If I'm talking about HIV AIDS, what do I mean? HIV is the human immunodeficiency virus, and this is the infection that attacks the body's immune system. And if I talk about AIDS, I'm meaning the advanced immunodeficiency syndrome, and this is the most the advanced stage of this disease. When did the HIV happen in Uganda? HIV was discovered in Uganda in 1985. Yeah, and Uganda was one of the African countries to experience this epidemic. By 1985, that was when HIV was discovered in Uganda, and by 1986, it was too much. It is said that by 1985, HIV was at a rate of 11%, and this was too much in women, Kampala women. Yeah, I don't know why. Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. So that's what I've come to tell you today. I'm going to show you how HIV was by 1986 in Uganda. How was it? Was it too painful than today? So let us see that today, and I will come you to my vlog. Yes, my beautiful people, the video you're seeing right now was recorded in 1986 in Lakai district. This is the district where one of the interviewers went and tried to find out what really HIV was by the time in Uganda. So when he reached there, thank God, he found someone to talk to, and this person had HIV/AIDS. I hope you guys you can see how it was by that time, because right now you can find someone with HIV/AIDS, but you can tell that they're infected. So this is the man who was infected with HIV/AIDS. He is trying to narrate for us his story, how HIV was by that time. So when he was asked like how long have you been with this disease or how long have you stayed with this disease, he said that it was 3 weeks, and he found out himself that he was sick. He didn't know exactly what was paining him. At first he wasn't vomiting, but within the time he started vomiting. And remember, it was one of the symptoms of HIV/AIDS in Lakai district. He was eating very well and he was fine, but with time everything got astray because of this killer disease. So by the time the following morning when he woke up, he found out that he had lots of scars on his body, and it was like okay, it was rashes, but they appeared to be like scars. And he's saying that they were inside his body and they appeared to be in red color. He didn't know what to do, and when he went to the doctor or to the when he went to the hospital, he asked them what it really was, and the doctors didn't tell him anything about this. And he got so scared, and he's saying that he also didn't know what was really happening in his life. He didn't know what he was suffering from, due to the fact that by that time no one knew about this killer disease HIV/AIDS in Uganda. Let us continue watching. Most of the sick people came out and told their friends and relatives about this disease. I think that was good because they didn't want them to get infected. So by the time, no one knew about HIV/AIDS. So he reached an extent of thinking maybe it was witchcraft, and at the same time he was saying no, it is not witchcraft, because the situation was really bad for him. So by that time, I think there was a tribe called Bakelewe in Tanzania, our neighboring country. My mother told me about that because my mother told me the history about HIV/AIDS by that time. She said there was a tribe called Bakalebo in Tanzania, and this tribe was near the Lakai people. So Lakai people used to get stuffs from there maybe for free, or they used to steal them. I don't know. Okay, they got them in wrong way. So most of the people in Lakai, whenever they could see you suffering like this with HIV/AIDS, they could just believe that it is witchcraft from the Bakelewe people in Tanzania. That's what I got from my mother. Okay.
To continue from where I've stopped, this was the wife to the gentleman who had HIV/AIDS, the one we've just seen. She said that she got married to this gentleman in 1979, and this was their baby. They had 4 kids, and this one was the youngest kid. But look at the hair of the kid, and this was a true sign that the baby had HIV/AIDS. And she said that she was scared by the time also to take care of her own husband, because what she was seeing was unbelievable. By then, she had never seen this before. She would say that she had never gone to the doctors to ask them what was really her husband suffering from, and she said she was very scared because it was something weird in their area by then, and they didn't have any clue or any idea about HIV/AIDS, though everyone was very, very scared and talking about it.
So it is very well known and was said by 1986 HIV was such a dangerous disease. If you had HIV by then, you could easily be recognized because your hair could go off, your nails could go off, your eyes could become so big like this. And my mom told me by that time, people used to have 25 to 30 kilos by that time. Can you imagine a person of 25 kilos or 30 kilos? I don't know. That's what they used to weigh. And even by the time HIV, if you had HIV, people could pass out intestines. Intestines, intestines. It was really a dangerous disease by that time, according to today. And I was also told that the people of 1986 who had HIV were very cold-blooded. It was one of the signs that someone had AIDS, HIV/AIDS. Their hands could be very, very, very cold, trust me. And every part of their body used to be very cold. So that was HIV by the time. These people used not to eat because there is one whom I saw. Ever since she got AIDS, she spent something like a month without eating. So I don't know why they could not eat, but the mother narrates that by that time she could try to force her daughter to eat, and the daughter couldn't eat. Whatever they put in the mouth, that is what comes back. Something could stop her from here, like he couldn't take something inside the stomach.
And this lady told the interviewer that they used to help themselves with herbal medicine, because by that time it was the only medicine which was around, but it didn't work at all. It wasn't working for them. Nothing was changing, like the situation. The daughter's condition was just worsening every day, and every time she couldn't eat, she got wounds all over her mouth, inside her mouth, all over her body. Oh my God, it was just worsening. And just as you can see, she was trying to show the interviewer the wounds, and she couldn't swallow anything ever since she got infected. Whatever she tries to eat, something could hold her throat, and she couldn't swallow it inside the stomach.
I have searched many years on end. There was none that my soul could depend. My soul cries out for your presence in here. This very